General Hospital spoilers reveal that Selena Wu will have a proposition for Cody Bell. Although Cody should be wary of getting tangled up any further in Selena's web, she may make him an offer he can't refuse. Over with Lucy Ko, she'll suggest getting the party started and will kick off a deception meeting. However, things could take a controversial turn if Jen Sidwell joins that party, since he's on the verge of stirring up drama as an investor. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Baldwin will quiz Lucky Spencer about whether he regrets letting Sidwell live. If Lucky hadn't stopped Jason Morgan from taking him out, there wouldn't be a Sidwell threat to worry about anymore. Nevertheless, Sidwell is now in Port Charles and could cause even more trouble. Isaiah Gannon will ask if Jordan Ashford is really looking to mess with someone like that, but she'll stand by her plan to get rid of Sidwell ASAP. Next, Felicia Scorpio will join the list of people getting in Sasha Gilmore Corbin's baby daddy business, so Sasha may reiterate that everyone needs to back off. Sasha's going to have a meltdown by midweek, so Cody may be on the receiving end of her anger for spreading misinformation soon enough. Other GH spoilers say Anna Devane will warn Jocelyn Jacks not to get in the way of the investigation before it even gets off the ground. Even so, Jocelyn will be willing to take matters into her own hands when it comes to seeking justice for Dex Heller and Sam McCall. Since the cops still haven't arrested Cyrus Renault, Jocelyn's going to have a problem with that and will do whatever it takes to bring him down herself. At the Quartermaine Gatehouse, Drew Quartermaine will show up and assure Willow Corinthos that nothing could keep him from seeing her. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer will discover something on Tuesday's GH episode, so she may interrupt Willow and Drew in a close moment. That could lead to some clashing before Carly ultimately delivers a couple of messages from Michael Corinthos, one for Willow and one for Drew. Michael was apparently brought out of his medically induced coma and gave Carly some news to take home with her. While Carly reveals what Michael had to say, fans will also see Chris McKenna make his debut as a Jack Brennan recast. McKenna will officially replace Charles Mesure in the role starting Tuesday, February 4, so stick with us for more predictions on Brennan's storyline and any other major casting updates. Brennan still has a few tricks up his sleeve and will bring some excitement as his romance with Carly continues. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal Robert Scorpio left for overseas with Holly Sutton last week. But is Tristan done with the show for good? Fans are asking questions and speculating online about his GH status. Tristan Rogers made his debut as Robert Scorpio on General Hospital in 1980, and he remains a beloved character even after all these years. The actor has had a dynamic presence on the show, making numerous comebacks throughout his tenure. Recently, viewers witnessed what appeared to be a joyful reunion for Robert with one of his greatest loves. Robert has experienced deep connections with two remarkable women. Anna Devane and Holly are the loves of his life. Holly's return to Port Charles in September was a significant moment, especially after it was revealed that she had been held captive alongside Lucky Spencer, and they were rescued by Anna and Jason Morgan. GH spoilers: Holly Sutton dropped a bombshell. In a stunning turn of events during her time in Port Charles, Holly made a jaw-dropping revelation. She is actually Sasha Corbin's mother, and revealed Robert is Sasha's father. Although some viewers questioned the timeline of these revelations, paternity tests, typical of soap opera twists, seem to confirm the truth. After sharing this explosive news, Holly chose to leave town once more, despite Anna urging her to express her true feelings to Robert. Meanwhile, after a heartfelt conversation with Diane Miller Carolyn Hennessy, Robert came to terms with his lingering feelings for Holly. He rushed to the airport to meet her, and the two shared a passionate kiss as they departed together, Could this be the last time fans see Robert Scorpio on General Hospital? General Hospital spoilers. Is Tristan Rogers gone for good? Before he left, Robert made it abundantly clear the plane tickets were for a round trip, signaling his intention to return and strengthen his relationship with his newly discovered daughter. Fans of General Hospital have taken to Reddit to speculate that Tristan Rogers' sudden exit from the show may be linked to health issues or age. Is this the end of his journey on the show? Many fans are holding out hope that it isn't, one fan expressing, "This is Robert Scorpio." The poster continued, "He deserves a grand send-off when he leaves." While there are no confirmed dates for Tristan Rogers' return, insiders suggest that he will be back next year, along with Emma Samms as Holly. Actress Kirsten Storms is currently known for her performance of Maxie Jones on General Hospital. The actress recently became the subject of a rumor claiming she had suffered from a drug overdose. As fans shared their concern on social media, there is some debate over the story. Storms got her start as a child actress, notably appearing as the title character in the Disney Channel's Xenon series. Around this time, however, she was already getting her start in soap operas. From 1999 to 2004, Storms played Belle Black on Days of Our Lives. Starting in 2005, she would also make a name for herself as Maxie Jones on General Hospital. She also played the character on the spin-off, General Hospital, Night Shift. Soap operas would also serve as a prominent part of her personal life. From 2013 to 2016, she was married to Brandon Barash, who also appeared on General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. Together, they had a daughter in 2024. Recently, the actress became the subject of a rumor that appeared across various social media platforms, such as YouTube, that claimed she had suffered a drug overdose. It had been claimed that the story came out from sources close to her. According to one report, the actress had cut off ties to those around her on the night of the incident. It was then claimed that a friend found her motionless on the floor near an empty medication bottle. The story might have been tied to the actress' recent weight loss. Reports then claimed emergency services rushed Storms to a hospital where doctors tried to stabilize her. It was then claimed that Storms had been kept under supervision at the hospital. At this time, however, there is no confirmation that this story is true, and it is unclear where it originated. Some fans speculate that the story was sparked by reports of the actress' recent weight loss. General Hospital spoilers and rumors tease according to how the current storylines are going. Jeff Kober could be out at GH. But then, as he is a recurring actor and not a contract actor, he's left and returned a few times already. But with so many Digitalist deaths, his days may be numbered. Jeff Kober made a striking entrance into the world of General Hospital 5 years ago, stepping into the role of the notorious Cyrus Renault on February 5, 2020. Since that fateful day, he has become the ultimate villain, even alienating his own sister, Mayor Laura Collins, who does her best to keep him at arm's length. Although she's friendly with the more acceptable brother, Martin Gray, who is Cyrus' whole sibling and Laura's half. Yet, like a snake in the grass, Cyrus finds ways to infiltrate her life, recently setting his sights on her daughter, Lulu Spencer, who has just emerged from a coma. Cyrus, a self-proclaimed devotee of God, claims to have discovered the divine path and insists he is performing godly deeds. But let's be real, his so-called redemption has been nothing but a facade from the start, according to Laura, at least. While a few may have bought into his act, Portia Robinson also has seen right through his charade, as Laura always has. Another who was quite suspicious was Officer Dex Heller, who met his end when Cyrus finished him off, injecting his IV bag with digitalis when stabbing him didn't work. Chances are, Cyrus is headed for being the subject of the next whodunit murder, this time for vengeance over the lives of those he ended. Unless you're a Cassadine, usually villains come to their end and don't mysteriously return, sometimes several times. Bradford Anderson and Steve Burton seem to tease a secret. On Bradford Anderson and Steve Burton's podcast, they discussed the Digitalist killer storyline and seemed to tease a secret. Bradford kept saying, "There's a killer on the loose," and Steve mentioned Jeff by name, in the context of he didn't know this. Steve then explained actors don't know whole storylines, they just know the parts they play and what is in their scripts. They appeared to be discussing Jeff Kober's status on the show. The clock seems to be ticking for the villain of this magnitude. Typically, a killer like Cyrus doesn't stick around long after their shocking reveal. So, is Jeff Kober preparing to bid farewell to GH for good? And what about Cyrus Renault? Are we witnessing his final curtain call? General Hospital spoilers indicate that fans need to brace themselves for a major and shocking casting change on the show. According to reports, actor Charles Mesure has already left his Jack Brennan role, and the soap has recast the part to soap opera veteran Chris McKenna. It seems that the Mesure left the show on his own accord, as a GH spokesperson's official statement on the actor's departure was as follows. Charles Mesure opted to exit the role of Brennan. We wish him all the best in his future endeavors. The show also noted that it looks forward to continuing Brennan's exciting storyline with Chris McKenna in the role. Mesure entered the land of Port Charles on December 1, 2023, and interestingly enough, it seems as if his last episode with GH was this past Thursday, January 30. Fans can anticipate seeing McKenna enter the WSB agent role as of Tuesday, February 4. Chris McKenna is certainly no stranger to the world of daytime drama, joining One Life to Life, OLATL, at the age of 12, playing Joey Buchanan. In fact, some OLATL fans may recall the key role he played in the pivotal storyline that saw Billy Douglas come out. McKenna was on that show from 1990 to 1993. Over a decade later, he returned to soaps as the shady detective, Mark Harding on The Young and the Restless, Y&R, only to exit in 2015. In 2016, the actor had a very brief run on The Bold and the Beautiful playing Dr. Hayden, Katie Logan's therapist. Over the years, McKenna has also had a variety of primetime appearances, including Criminal Minds, That 70s Show, and NCIS, just to name a few. He also had a 7-show recurring role on 90,210, playing the character Patrick Westhill from 2011 to 2013. General Hospital spoilers remind fans that the chemistry between Charles Mesure's version of Jack Brennan and Carly Spencer was red hot. So will she and Chris McKenna's Brennan share those same sparks? Only time will tell. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal something is very wrong in Port Charles, and at the hospital in particular. First Sam McCall, then Dex Heller, and are Drew Quartermain's days in Port Charles numbered? After Dex confronted Cyrus Renault in Rice Plaza regarding his presence in Lulu Spencer's hospital room on Halloween, he was unexpectedly stabbed the following day. Fortunately, he recovered and comforted Jocelyn Jax, assuring her that he was all right. In fact, he proposed a beach getaway for her winter break. This moment led some viewers to speculate that Dex's fate was sealed, and they turned out to be correct. We didn't actually witness Cyrus taking Dex from the hospital or stabbing him in the park. However, the person who stabbed Dex wore the same overcoat as Cyrus did that day, and the bell ringing for charity in the plaza stopped right when Dex was attacked. We didn't actually witness Cyrus taking Dex from the hospital or stabbing him in the park. However, the person who stabbed Dex wore the same overcoat as Cyrus did that day, and the bell ringing for charity in the plaza stopped right when Dex was attacked. This detail seems to be stuck in Felicia Scorpio's mind, but she can't quite remember it. Additionally, we confirmed that Cyrus injected Sam with Digitalis, so it looks like Cyrus is the one responsible. Dex had to be eliminated because he could link Cyrus to the time when Sam died Halloween. But what about Sam? Why did she have to die? General Hospital spoilers. The big exposé. We didn't get a Thanksgiving turkey or pizza, but Drew and Willow Corinthos geese were cooked. The weekly promo hinted the truth about Willow and Drew was about to be revealed. While everyone was glued to their phones watching the big game due to a cable outage, it was clear that footage of Drew and Willow would be shown. Not only did it air on their TV, but it was all thanks to Tracy Quartermaine, and Gio Palmieri predicted Sonny Corinthos would kill Drew. Frustrated that everyone was focused on the game, she tried to turn it off using Michael Corinthos' phone, but instead, she accidentally played the homemade nanny cam video on the screen. GH spoilers. O Valentin, wherefore art thou, Valentin? Lulu Spencer was coming on strong, especially when she scolded Nina Reeves about Valentin Cassadine and Charlotte Cassadine. Her outburst, which included breaking Jack Brennan's phone when he tried to help her contact Valentin, felt excessive. Nina reminded Maxie Jones that she understands what Lulu is experiencing right now. While we might see Charlotte return, Valentin's fate seems uncertain. Brennan mentioned that once they find Charlotte, Valentin would likely vanish. As Brennan works on tracking Charlotte through social media, Anna Devane and her team are searching for Valentin using his bank records from Martin Gray. General Hospital spoilers. Several characters could die, and not necessarily via Cyrus Renault. When we analyze all the things that happened during the last week, we could conclude several characters could die, and not necessarily via Cyrus, although he may target Felicia. The more who investigate and try to tie him to the deaths of Sam and Dex, the more will be in danger. As for Drew, as Gio said, Sonny might kill him. Drew's only saving grace might be Sonny taking Emily Scout Quartermaine into consideration. As for Valentin, although he may show up long enough to bring Charlotte home, will he still be in danger? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.